Just a little filler stream, ending my, let me go up. Okay. Just finishing off, Signet farming. I only have 82 to go. So, that'll take another roughly half hour of Signet farming. Let me just kill off all these dudes. I shouldn't have put that there. This is gonna take longer now. Come on, get the hell in there. And I guess I'll get some, arcane crystals, too. So let me message someone. Okay. Okay. So, halls of crashing, apparently. Alright, this is going well. Less than 5 minutes in, and I'm getting unhandled exceptions. Just move this over. There we go. Okay. I know I need to have my arcane crystals in a cluster. My inventory is quite shitty. Alright, get out of the way. Okay, there it is. Did I get it? No. Why did it disappear for a second? Okay. Oh, Belladonna. I will gladly take that. Also, for anyone in chat who might be interested, I happened to find a candle wake with cannot be frozen while doing this. So if anyone wants a candle wake, let me know in the chat. And I'll hand it over. Alright. So, got 24 to, or 74 to go. Okay. Throw that away. Okay. 70 more to go. Oh, that... what am I thinking? That's not a tier unique. Okay. Okay. Run. Alright. Down to 62. There's a good chance I'm gonna get to level 129 in this stream, so when I do, I guess I'll end the stream on killing Bale.
Honestly, I kind of forgot about Bale, since, you know, I don't do him at level 120. If I cared enough to grind all the way up to, like, 140 or whenever, I would hold off until then, but I'm not doing that. After last season, I'm just completely done. Completely done with grinding beyond level, like level 135 at most. I may do the 130s and that's it. And I probably won't be doing Laz again after this season until they add a waypoint to Vizgen. Alright, come on, Neilthok. There we go. Ah, fuck. Okay, that was my bad. Oh yeah, and I got this. The lucky upgrade actually worked with that, so... yeah, I have a pretty good rare ring now. Fine, I will sit here and wait until... I will sit here and wait until... Get in the fucking area. Sit here and wait all day until all these asshole chargers are dead. Okay. So is anyone actually in chat right now? I realize my chat doesn't always update properly, but not sure if anyone's actually there or not. Hi, Lionel. How's Trapsin? The only thing I really dislike about Trapsin, I think I've already said, is the fact that Catalyst Trap has such an insane spell timer. But this is definitely one of the best assassins I played. As far as viability, it's fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, the insane cooldown is why is one of the reasons I can't do Bremtown upgrade. And I know one could easily say Clockwork Slippers, but then that ruins Incineration Trap. Such a shame that Clockwork boots have such a shit modifier, on top of having such a good one. Also, I do realize that actually using Shadow Refuge would help with that too. Alright. The only reason I'm not using Shadow Refuge is because when I had a point in Shadow Refuge, I just kept forgetting to use it. It's not because I don't think it's useful, it's just because I wasn't using it anyway, because I'm a dumb shit. Although Although, I am going to be doing Bail, as I said, probably. And I will respec into it. But, aside from Bremtown upgrade, that's the only thing I haven't done yet. Well, aside from Bail. Bail, Witch, Bremtown upgrade, and Giowa. Technically, I saw it on Mount Ariat too, but that has literally no reward for this build. Thank God you don't have to actually hit the target in order to activate the buff. Oh yeah, Hi MS. How big's my monitor and what's the game resolution? I'd have to look at my glide settings, but keep in mind, I have my window stretched through OBS. And I was gonna ask, how's Malice Necro since they reworked, Boneyard, I think it's called, to not suck. And my monitor's 1920 by 1080. Actually, I think I could check that now. Let's see. I'm trying to find where it says. I'm trying to find and glide where it even tells me how big it is. Oh well. Is this okay? SSF gear. Forgive me for being so dumb, but what's SSF? Also, is this more fun and enjoyable than original LOD? I would say it is. Solo self-found. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what self-found is. I try to play that way, even when I had D2SE for cheating. Just so anyone can do what I'm doing. But I'm fine with cheating at times, depending on how fed up I am with shit. But anyway, yeah, I find it more enjoyable than vanilla D2. Simply because, like, if for nothing else, you don't have to run pits for like 8 months straight to get a good base item. Or a Zod rune for BOTD. Plus, not every build in this game is put every point into Vitality for stats. Speaking of Vanilla D2, how would anyone feel if I was able to? If I'm able to, who would be fine with only one MXL build next season, but instead of a second playthrough, I played through the Vanilla D2? And if I do, it would be a Frozen Orb Sork. It's very different from Vanilla D2, although not to the extent that it used to be. And by that I mean like from even 2017, but Ultimatum especially. Halls of Vought. So does anyone know how this build will fare against the Soul of Gluttony? Because I'm a little bit worried that unless I get a nuke strike landing on Gluttony's face while he's not healing, I'm not going to be able to kill him. Yeah, and to add on to Leonel's comment, in every version of Median prior to Sigma, the tiers went up to 6, and then Sacred. But yeah, the skills are completely different too. Imagine Diablo 2 reworked to be more like Path of Exile. We get this crap out of here, please. So did not mean to pick up this. Field play, alright. What would I rate this graphical beauty out of 10? And the original LOD? Honestly, I'd still say original LOD is like 8 out of 10, but from what I remember, it's been years since I've actually played the vanilla. And this is like 10 out of 10 compared to that. Okay. So, real quick, do you guys think 15,000 health will be enough to kill Atana Khan, aka Startled Witch? Because 15,000 I feel might be a little bit low. Also, Artifice Mastery won't be kicking in because I don't think she has any... Actually, I know she doesn't have any WDM attacks. Okay, get out of the way. Oh, yes, you can, Chaos Pre-Cade. Let me make this game. Okay. The name of this game is VizSet, all one word, and the password is 0513. Also, what the hell do I have this thing for? Anyway, I also found Bargast's Howl. So if there's any Holy Melee Paladins in the chat, I'll give that up for free. And while you're coming in, I'll kill Neelathok here. Come on, get. Thank you. Alright. Also, does anyone want the Ashari Sanctum sets when I'm done with Soul of Wrath? I need to throw this away. Is this better in multiplayer? And how so? You can run in some pretty cool people in multiplayer Sin War. And also, it's better than Vanilla D2 because you don't have to deal with rampant bots. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't have any good Unholy Caster items. Alright, I do have... Alright, let's see how much damage this set adds. Thank you, Chaos. Now keep in mind, I haven't MO'd. Oh, you're melee. Okay. Okay, this seems slightly lower, but keep in mind, I haven't put any of my old jewelry in. I haven't put any of my old jewelry in these items yet. Where was the other thing? Okay. And then where's the armor? Oh, it's right in there. Okay.
Afternoon.
For mod of a game made in 2001, this is certainly the best looking game I've seen. Alright, let's see here. Just throwing up things. I'll probably just Signet those. Or, not Signet them, but, recycle them. Then... And yes, I did make sure to get a, Oil of Luck to work on those, or not Oil of Luck, Oil of Conjuration to work on those, so they are pretty much optimized. And also, I'm not buffed with Bloodlust yet. Yeah, that is some nice damage. Thank you. Alright. So I'll take these and just put them as extra. Oh, wait. Okay. Why not take all the buildings from other 2D games? What? Oh yeah, and I need to get back to Signet farming. Thanks again, Chaos. I don't know what you mean. My Iggy Baldur's Gate 2 and put it in the mod. I see. It might not be something you can even do in this game. I'm not sure. Now, my HP is a little bit lower, but keep in mind, my dual anarchy was giving me a total of 30% extra life and mana. Also, I believe Dragon's Blood. Actually, let me look at this. Yeah, this gave 60 vitality, and this gave a lot of bonus vit. So, also, I have 2 more jewels to put in there. Let's see what my stats are now. And I'm gonna go into speed calculator and look at this. Alright, I'm doing my calculations here. Alright, let's see. Hit recovery, I've definitely hit the breakpoint for that. Actually, I could take some hit recovery jewels out and replace them with bonus vitality. FBR, what was FBR? 175. Okay, I've just barely hit the 4-frame breakpoint for that. And FCR was 215. I definitely hit the breakpoint for that. Alright, cool. So I've hit all my breakpoints. Meaning that I'm as fast as I can be. Unless you want to get technical and say, oh, I can hit 3-frame hit recovery, which is not happening because the value is way too high. It's like nearly 5,000. I'm not kidding. And I think it was like 2 or 3 frame for block rate, and that requires like 600 faster FBR, which is not happening on this build. Or actually, it's not happening, period. Alright, where's that Gothic shield? Oh, wait. Gothic shield, where is it? It's back here. Oh, yeah, I do need to try and, oil of luck this, I guess. It did not work. I'm not too broken up about it since it was only a +1 witch moon. Do I like to have conversations in multiplayer? Mostly. Like, I've never had a problem with anything with having conversations in multiplayer. Usually those are best in private games or when I'm actually streaming, so I don't have to move my hand away from the keyboard, or from where I normally have my left hand, and I don't have to move my right hand away from my mouse to type. Although that's just a general thing. How many? Okay, I only got 26 more to go, and then
I'll do not Bremtown, Fauztinville for a bit. The one big difference I will point out from Vanilla D2 to Median is that unlike 99% of the time in Vanilla D2, jewels are not useless. Jewels are like the best socketable items in the game. Thanks, Desync. I will say, though, one bad thing about playing in multiplayer is the servers like to desync and shit. And this wouldn't be a problem, except for the fact that there's a lot of hard crap in this game, and a good bit of the hard crap is coded so that you can't re-enter the area after you leave. How graphics have improved? Well, for one thing, the user interface is a lot cleaner. But like you said, nicer particle effects, dynamic lights. Text looks nicer, I think. Various items are differently colored so you can spot them easier. Alright. 18 more Signets, which means 9 more Neolithok runs. Oh, and since you're asking about general differences, don't get irritated with me if I don't pick up a Zod rune, because unlike Vanilla D2, Zods, Chams, Jaws, etc. are actually extremely common. The only runes worth noting are from a few key areas, one of which I'm going to be going to. Come on. Okay, there we go. Throw the thing down, please. I don't want to be dying here. Would this game look better zoomed in or zoomed out? Well, if it was zoomed in any more than this, it would look terrible. And you wouldn't be able to see what you're doing. $386. I got another 7 to go. I'll say one thing, Chaos. I assume that you're at the point where you can do Legacy of Blood consistently. So I would actually do a Neolithok run and then do a run of Legacy of Blood to try and get the trophy in the same game. So that, depending on your build, that shouldn't take you any more than like
2 or 3 minutes max, thanks to the waypoint. This game looks better than RE5 in certain areas. The thing with Resident Evil and Capcom games in general is some stuff looks really good and other parts look absolutely horrendous. Although if the vanilla came out in 2009, this would look a lot better. Ah. Hi, Death. Alright, 5 more. Though, if I get another SU or set, that number will lower again. Where? Okay. 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 Come on. Incineration Trap's not cutting it, because those guys are resistant to fire. Go. Yeah, most number 3s are either completely awful or like the best in the series. There's usually no middle ground. And that doesn't just apply to video games, that also applies to movies. Alright, you know what? I trust my RNG enough to give me 3 more set or SU items of any caliber in Fauztinville. So let's go to Fauztinville. I've already proven that this build is more than capable of running Fauztinville, if I'm careful enough. I just can't play like a dipshit. Might get in there. So the only threats here are the Harpalisks and the Necrobots. And they both die pretty quick to Incineration Trap. Also, if I find a Gore Rune, then that would be really nice. Yikes. Yo. Not really a fan of these buildings blocking my vision. Also, I should probably pick up this jewel and do some impromptu jewel crafting. Yeah, I agree. Doom 3 was not that good. Like, okay, if energy factor helped spells, I would keep that, but no, it doesn't. Block speed, I already hit my breakpoint for that. I have Doom 3 BFG. And, like, that was one of the things I was debating, is whether or not I actually should play through Doom 3. Okay, I'm gonna do like one more crystal and then throw this thing out. Actually, I'm throwing that out now. It's no good. Okay. Almost there.
Oh shit. Oh boy. That was close. I didn't even play that much of Doom 3. I didn't... Perhaps I was wrong, but from what I can remember of it, it seemed like they tried to mix survival horror elements with Doom 3, and to me, that just does not fit the Doom atmosphere at all. And from what I've seen of Doom 2016, that was a lot more like the original games, but obviously with better graphics. Also, I just hit level 129. I tried Super Texture Mod. You mean... Oh, you mean with Median or with Doom 3? Oh, Wolfenstein. No, I have not. Alright, so I'm going to do Bale right now. Actually, I'm going to look around and see if there are any jewels that drop. Oh, Doom 3. No. My brother had the PC version years ago, and I have the BFG edition on console, so... Ring. Jewel. Okay, there is a jewel here. Ah! Right. That is no good. No good. What I'm looking for here is 2% spell damage. And at this point, 2% vitality. Back. Okay, this needs pitched. If I had a console that could play it, or if I had it on PC, I would definitely stream Doom 2016. Real quick, do you guys want me to do Assault on Mount Ariat, even though the charm is literally worthless for this build? It'll probably only take me like a minute. Can I show the new areas? Well, here's a new area. I'm not going to show them all. I'm only going to show a couple of them. Bull Cathos. Okay. Yeah, that was really hard to get. Enhanced weapon damage, obviously useless since I'm not a weapon build. And total character defense, useless because yeah, my defense has dropped to 0 thanks to tiefling form. Oh, waypoint. I was actually thinking, why'd I go over here again? Does this require a lot more manual dexterity compared to LOD? Yeah, it does. Like, you can't just spam 1 or 2 spells after buffing yourself and win. Well, actually, some builds you can spam 1 spell and win.
like the Unholy Caster right now, all you do is throw up your buffs, spam the hell out of Mind Flay on stuff, possibly in conjunction with Slayer, and that's enough to clear out pretty much everything. Alright, Balance Stacks, Griefbringer. Normally this jewel would be below my Normally that jewel would be below my standards, but oh well.
The Ancient, what do you need?
And you do have to manually dodge a lot more stuff, usually. Alright, let's see. No good there. I never played any Doom 2 mod or Doom 3 mods of any sort. Okay, that needs to be pitched. I'll begrudgingly accept it, even though it's below what I want. Alright, so antechamber. Now, get ready for Bale. Bale is very much different than he was in Vanilla D2. And the fight actually is different on Hell difficulty than he is on Normal and Nightmare. Honestly, I hope we don't see any of those changes. But we'll see. What's my most fun, enjoyable builds in this mod and Diablo 2 Vanilla? Melee Necro back in Ultimative, Crossbow Necro when it was super OP, Thorn Warden, and honestly Shoryuken Flurry, Assassin, and Fortress Barb. As for Vanilla, Necro Summoner, Frenzy Barb, and Whirlwind Barb. And Frozen Orb Sorceress. Okay, so here's Bale. Pay attention to the bottom of the screen. Or top of the screen. 20 minutes to level lock. Meaning that if I take longer than 20 minutes on Bale and I die, I can't re-enter this area. But you no longer have to kill Bale to do the Cow King, aka Bull Prince Rodeo, and you can kill Cow King and Bull Prince Rodeo and re-enter the area. So I'm specifically trying to dodge all of Bale's attacks, not because they're powerful enough to kill me, but, well, that Black Void attack will do some pretty hefty damage. But that Cold Wave attack has a chance to summon an enemy when it hits me. All of Bale's on striking attacks like that has a chance to summon something.
Yep, see right there. Now, these minions of destruction, which were in the vanilla game, actually have quite a bit of slow to them. So you want to... And they will absolutely mangle you. So if you can, pick them off one at a time. Yeah, I'm going to wait. Let the beacon hit them. If you build a Stormblast Barbarian, right, you can kill Bale here in literally 5 seconds. What do we have here? We have a Bale fight. That's what we have. Hi, Rob. Hey, Robertino. Whoa. Whoa, I got pretty mangled there. Actually, I didn't finish the set. Chaos Precade Trio in the chat gave me the helmet for me to finish it. And yes, both my claws have the oil of conjuration. And they actually did apply. Bale strong in LOD. Classic LOD, if you can beat Diablo, you can beat Bale. But in this one, yeah, Bale's been buffed up quite a bit. Though as Summoner, you should be fine. Just keep him decrepified. Okay. Move this guy away. Now, I'm curious. What golem do you have? If you have clay golem, the slow will make Bale, or should make Bale pretty simple. There's nothing wrong with fire golem either, but people, I think, from what I remember, clay golem is better for boss running just because of the slow target. Steel. Ah, okay. Also, I need to buy more potions. Don't. And Bale went down pretty easily. Yep. I had a feeling that wouldn't be too hard. Maximum mana, I think, is shit on this, but everything else is fine. Alright. So, I have enough decks for all that. Actually, I'm gonna talk to Tyrael and then end this game.
Because obviously I'm only putting in the bare minimum number of points necessary for items. Okay. So let's see. After... Oh, wait, I can't. Okay. Okay. 19 seconds. 1 point to beacon. I guess max prismatic cloak still. Yeah. For nightmare difficulty, should you invest... Yeah, I'm going to show a new area. Let me get there. Nightmare difficulty, minion resist. In median, yeah, you need to invest some in... You need to invest some minion resistance. I forget the number. I think it's 25 for nightmare, but 75 in hell. Okay. 630. Okay, so from this point, investing hard points in Shockwave Trap will no longer help me. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, so it has to be an odd number. Oh shit, I think it caps at 16 yards. Oh well. I go with Tiefling for extra dexterity and 1 to all skills, though that might not be a good idea. I have some extra Belladonnas. Oh, okay. I probably should have... Oh, and, let's see. Do I have enough strength for everything? I think I do. Okay. Okay, so now I have 14,000. And... Okay. I'm not sure I can do this. So, go to Lower Kurast for this area I'm going to show off. Oh, and let me get Shadow Refuge hotkeyed. Ah. Now, in the past, I was actually maxing Tiefling for those extra skill levels, but I obviously stopped that because I couldn't max my traps. Should get best build and farm or just run through in multi with bail runs. Probably just private games, because there aren't many, like, if you're in a group, some asshole will try to take anything even remotely good. Dude, it caps at 135. Like, it will not go higher than that. Unless you have the implement at Sacred Uniques, which I don't. So anyway, you kill the dude here. Yeah, I think it was always capped. It opens up a portal. Here's a new area. This basically acts as a hub. Another hub for you to go to. And then, okay, well, there's these guys. Kill them if you want. Then you kill this dude. Here. And then you can fight this guy. Now, normally, you would not be able to face tank him the way I'm doing with my gear. No, there's no beach areas. Normally you would need to stack a bunch of resistance gear to be able to beat this guy and flat damage reduction. But since I have this, which gives a bunch of flat damage reduction already, then yeah, I can just face tank him, no prob. And if you go to the end, regardless of if you kill him, you can go here. There's two places you can go from here. The first area, because I was asked to because you asked to see a new area, if the map layout's like this, you go this way, and trust me, you should have a very useful little tip telling you which way to go. Okay, does the arrow not exist in this role, or what? Anyway, there's normally a flaming arrow telling you which way to go. And here it is. It's not marked, you just kind of have to find it. And then, going through here takes you here. This place used to be a lot harder, because there's one part that's a really bad choke point. I'm just summoning these Edrium, which I got from another quest, to distract my enemies. Normally you wouldn't run, but my defense is 0 anyway. Ah, okay. Get the fuck away, please. Thank you. Also, I should have bought a lot more potions if I was going to do this. Does this mod have heaven? Yeah, it does. I could show that off once I'm done attempting this and the place that I want to actually attempt. Oh, and this area, these areas have level requirements, so you can't just waltz in here at level 3. You used to be able to access them on any difficulty too. Now they're only accessible, with the exception of Cuirass 3000 and Tran Athala, they're only accessible on Hell difficulty. Yeah, get it back. Oh yeah, and those guys are sons of bitches. And Nuke landed right on his face. Good. I'm creeping up slowly. Or not now. Go. Trying to... I'm almost out of potions. You should definitely have more than a full belt's worth of potions for this place. But I'm just doing this on the fly. I'm just ignoring everything. You can't even kill those zombies. So don't even bother trying to get them. Ay. This guy is in a really shit location, though, so I'm gonna have to kill him. I'm probably screwed. Random map as opposed to hard-coded? That would suck ass for Ubers like this. Okay, So then you kill this guy, which this guy is not hard to kill as far as defensively. Like, this guy is really weak defensively. The problem is that he'll be making new summons, and he likes to run down the stairs and hide himself. Though, the tankier you are, the easier this is. This may have fucked me. Okay, I am not screwed. Woohoo. Then comes the issue of actually picking up the charm for this place. There you go. Okay, if there's a sorceress in the chat who wants this, I will hold on to this for you. I'm going to signet that. Okay. Let's see if I don't get one-shotted. So where is the arrow, actually? Or is it, like, down here? Oh, I give up. No matter which map you get, you want to head up this way. And you can go here. RE5's graphics, it has some of the best graphics. Alright. And then you have these things, which, they used to be completely instant kill, non-negotiable. Now they aren't instant kill, but you still don't want to be near them. And older versions of Median, they had a different variation of these things on top of these things that were different, and they jumped on top of you when you got near them, killing you instantly. It was the scariest thing in this mod by far. By the way, I just took a portal to Act 4. And no, they can't spawn right on top of the entrance portal. Alright. So, let me hotkey... I guess I'll hotkey that and that. I don't know if I can do this, because she could potentially one-shot me. And this is a bad roll, too. So what you do here is walk... Oh, shit. Run around in circles. Okay, this is also a teleport boss. You want to use this Purify spell that I have over and over and over again on this green glowy thing until she dies. I don't know if I have enough HP for this. Normally I would invest every single thing I have into getting or into vitality and health. Also, this is a really bad layout for this. Oh shit, yeah, you see how close I came to dying there. Also, I think I may have gotten lucky with surviving this. Ideally, you would want that middle area to be completely clean.
This might be oh. Shit, beacon might not actually be a good thing because it causes her to teleport. Oh, so these are walls. What the hell? Okay, screw throwing up the catalyst trap. That's still, yeah, and the bitch likes to swag step this Purify. Have I played DMC? No. That's something I thought of trying a few times. Yeah. I'll try that again. That was just a terrible roll. Holy shit. Though I still probably don't have enough health for it. I'll show off heaven when I'm done trying this, which might not actually be that long. And just make... Where the hell's incineration?
Nuclear launch detected.
There it is. Oops.
Nuclear launch detected.
And if you get a witch spawning on top of the Lost Traveler, I can't see who my current viewers are. All I can see are how many people are watching, and YouTube likes to lie about it. Yeah, if a smaller witch spawns on top of the Lost Traveler, then you can't start this fight. So yeah, you want to stay like this. See, this is a much better roll. I'm just going to drink a potion pretty much any time I get below 12,000 HP, because if she decides to pounce, else, yeah, it could potentially kill me. Also, getting near those circles will pretty much kill you instantly, and, well, near a whole bunch of them will kill you instantly. Whoa. She's dealing magic damage, which you can't really get. She used to have an aura that used to drag your magic resistance down to minus 100%. So, yeah, this beacon is just making things awkward. How many are there? There's quite a few. Oh my. Now, if you're a combat character, you might want to have slow target for this, because slow target does make this a bit easier. But if you're not, that's fine. New sounds on par with what, Vanilla D2? Or, oh, I need to get more potions in my belt. This may have been a mistake.
Yeah, you don't really want to run away from her either. Okay. Because if you run away from her, it makes her more likely to pounce. Yeah, they're on par with Vanilla D2. Whoa. Get away. And baiting her with summons doesn't work. She just ignores them usually and goes for you. Also, if the small witches kill a summon, they'll heal the big witch to full health, which, yeah, you don't want that. So summons are pretty much useless in this fight. How did they do it? Oh shit. Extensive knowledge of the game, I'm thinking. Oh my god, no. Okay. Now, if you think this is hard, it is, but there's one fight where you have to use this Purify skill that's way more difficult. Everyone who has seen this boss or tried this boss knows, oh my goodness, knows which one I'm talking about. Okay, this is not gonna land. Oh, it did. Nice. Is it possible to cheat? They made it so there are ways to cheese fights, but they removed a lot of the ways to cheese stuff. Like, if there weren't for the level lock, I could just hit this fight with one, or hit this girl with one Purify, die, re-enter the area, rinse, repeat. But they locked it out, so you can't do that. You probably wouldn't want to, though. You could do the bitch. You could do that strategy, and it'd be fine. But you wouldn't really have it. You wouldn't really know. That doesn't really mean you know how to, like, do the fight without cheesing. But there are fights, yeah, you don't want to be doing that. Okay, I'm actually doing quite well without respecking for, and without respecking and re-gearing. Okay, luckily she decided to walk back into the direction of that Purify. Don't die. She sidestepped it. Oh my god. This gets stressful when it gets to, like, a couple Purifies more. I may seem like I'm... Oh, that bitch! Uh-oh, come on. And... dead! And your reward is... you get a blank charm that has nothing in it. Although, it will get something in it if you cube it with a trophy. The rewards depend on the trophy. You'd have to look it up on the documents. Second try, by the way. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, let's show off how to get to heaven. City of the Damned. I'm just taking the waypoint and moving backwards. Just throw that up just to get some guys off my trail. What motivated me to stream? I did it one night on a whim, as opposed to recording a segment. People enjoyed it. And also, streaming has netted me a few subscribers. It's also more interesting than doing pre-recorded segments, I think, for games I've already played, but with challenge conditions and such. Since, you know, I have the chat interaction. Oh. Okay, there's my last Signet, I'm thinking. Okay. Come on, Iswal, where are you? There you are, buddy. Oh, whoa, I forgot to put my hotkeys back. Where the fuck is... Okay. I was looking for a skill with no hotkey, honestly. And then Shadow Refuge W. Get that. Okay. So killing him on Hell difficulty makes this portal appear. You have to be level 115 to enter. And I'm just running through all this shit because it's not worth fighting. Thoughts on Mass Effect graphics? I remember them being pretty good for the time, but I never played 3. I played through 1 and 2 back in the day. And then it leads you here, which is another hub, like... Okay, I clicked outside the window. Like the other hub area I showed off. So I'm going to show this one off next. You can continue up this path, which these next two areas have no reason to exist. How would I compare the graphics to this game? They're better than this. I'll say that.
Nuclear launch detected.
I'm probably gonna die right here, because, yeah, this shit takes forever to go through. Come on. Teleport, let's go. Okay. And that is Imperius's Skyhammer, the Unholy Caster set. Not going for it. Then this is really the only area that ought to exist beyond that first red portal. Okay. So this, what I'm about to show off is how you can summon these. It opens up 2 portals. Or you could go up here, and it leads you here, which I can't enter. That leads to a very hard quest, and I don't know if I can even do that on this build. Okay, so we're gonna throw up our catalyst trap, because that buffs the damage of this build by a lot. Okay. You pick up that crystalline flame medallion that dropped, and you can summon those dudes that I summoned at the beginning. Where the hell? Okay. So apparently I did that really quickly. What I'm gonna do for this, if let's see, do I have an empty... Yeah, I do. When you have those two swirlies together, each one of those bosses gives a different color. Oh, it didn't put in the fucking thing for whatever reason. Get in there, you bastard. Cube the charm while they're both glowing to get this upgrade. Now, without the upgrade, you'd only get the one to summon Edrium and the absorbs, but doing the upgrade gives 1 to all skills and 40 to all attributes. It used to give, in the old days, 3 to all skills and 50 to all attributes. So, let's see what else. Now here, oh yeah, I'll show off the other branching path here. And I'll show off one more new area after these two, and then I'll call it a day. There's a guy on YouTube, his screen name is Raoul Talps. I'll post a link to it when I'm done streaming this. You should definitely check him out for more median content. He actually has a video showing all the locations of all the Ubers, which would be all of the new locations. Now you kill those Tyrael sprites to have a 1 in 6 chance to drop this thing, which gives all attributes an extra experience gained. Or you could ignore all that and go into the Cathedral of Vanity. You don't need the summons that I just summoned to do this, but it's a lot easier if you do. Kill this crystal ball, and then you can kill all the nuns. The crystal ball is granting everybody immunity. And there you go. They have every single actual medieval time armor. No, they didn't. At least I don't believe they did. And then you can go into here, which I can't because I'm not level 130. Which, this area used to be the biggest piece of shit in the entire game. Years ago, I was like, I'm never doing this quest. This quest sucks ass. And then I've now done it on 2 separate playthroughs. And once I hit level 130 here, I'll be doing it for a 3rd playthrough. So, one more area and then I'm calling it a day. So you remember Tristram, right? The area from Diablo 1. It's been overrun by demons, all that. Remember there was a creature called the Butcher that lived under the cathedral. There he is. Yeah, he actually has the Diablo 1 sound effects. They stole a lot of sound effects from Diablo 1. Kill him and you get the Butcher's Tooth, which is easy. Easy 10 to all attributes, easy magic find. Alright. So on that note, I'm gonna call it a day. See you guys whenever I do the Void.